Israel doesn't give equal rights to non-Jews.
This is a really important topic that I decided to take on with my fiancé, Yosef Haddad, who himself is an Arab citizen of Israel. The Islamic Republic loves to claim that Israel oppresses Arabs and non-Jews and doesn't give them equal rights. But that is a flat-out lie.
The Israeli Declaration of Independence and our basic laws protect the rights of minorities in the State of Israel.
In fact, 20% of Israelis aren't Jewish, but are Arab Muslims, Christians, and Druze.
We serve in the government, in the army, as doctors, professors, Supreme Court judges, athletes, journalists, and have equal rights under the law.
In culture, Arabs and Jews live and cooperate on a daily basis throughout the country, and Arabic and Hebrew are on all official documents, including in the Knesset, parliament itself.
In education, Christian Arabs have more degrees than Jews.
In banking, the head of the largest bank in Israel, Bank Leumi, is an Arab Muslim Israeli, Samer Haj Yahya.
In the army, the percentage of Druze who serve in the military is even higher than the Jews. I myself served in the IDF as a commander over Jewish soldiers fighting against Hezbollah in Lebanon and against Hamas in Gaza.
In health, 30% of all Israeli doctors are Arabs and 50% of pharmacists are Arab.
And I remind you, we are 20% of the population.
In government, there are Arab Muslim parties in the Knesset who have even served in the government coalition. Arab lawmakers have served as ministers and as Speaker of the Knesset.
Some MKs have even used the Knesset itself to say terrible things about Israel.
Israel still doesn't ban them from representing the country and receiving a salary from the state.
In sports, about 20% of the Israeli national football team are Arab Israelis. And one of Israel's top players, Mu'annas Dabur, is actually an Arab Muslim, which brings us to the next important topic.
Israeli law applies to all citizens, regardless of race, religion, or gender. Israel never conditions rights or free speech on the basis of political views.
Mu'annas Dabur, for example, criticized Israel strongly in 2021, but Israel still protects his rights and right to free speech.
In 2023, an Arab Israeli was arrested for drug charges in the UAE and sentenced to death. She was a harsh critic of Israel and even refused to serve IDF soldiers in uniform. But she was a citizen of Israel, and they did everything to get her released. They succeeded.
Hundreds of journalists openly and freely criticize the Israeli government, and their rights to free speech is defended.
Thousands of Muslims pray at Al-Aqsa Mosque, while Jews are almost entirely prohibited from visiting. This includes Arabs who speak out against Israel's right to exist, yet Israel protects their right to practice their religion.
Israel has also had months of continuous protests of people who harshly criticize the current government, yet the police protect their right to assemble and protest, despite any inconvenience.
Why? Because freedom of religion, of speech, of assembly, of press are all basic laws enshrined in the formation of the modern state. And they are all laws Israel will defend for all its citizens.
Yes, it is possible to be both Jewish and democratic.
And this is the truth about the State of Israel.